Alright, what's up DVW fam? We got a very special video today. We're at one of the most luxurious buffets where they offer all-you-can-eat crab legs, lobster tail, prime rib, beef Wellington, among other items. It is located in Las Vegas at the M Resort and Casino. Really excited to check this place out. So let's go inside and get our grub on. Let's go. Alright, you guys know how we like to do on Dan vs. World. We'll check out all the items at the buffet, starting with the carving station. Let's check it out. Alright, so we got some beef Wellington right here. It's a very fancy meat selection. Nice. So you got Brvd sauce right here. Some au jus. Got some creamy horseradish. We got a brand new fresh piece of prime rib. That's amazing. Cool. Alright, thank you, sir.
Hello.
Alright, so we got some lamb chops here. Looks nice and deep fried. It is a roasted lamb Provencal. Alright guys, we got a treat for you guys. We're in the kitchen of Anthony's Steakhouse at this brunch buffet. So they got all these platters of lobster tails getting ready to be served. Look at this, guys. Looks amazing. Look at all these lobster tails. Huge jumbo. Got some of the seasoning on it already. Amazing. More items right here. So they're really cooking everything fresh to order at this buffet. Oh, beautiful. So some fresh lobster, unlimited. All right, Leia grabbing us some lobster.
Everybody's like,
there it is.
anything right here? Butter?
You can, excuse me, can you, butter right here for us.
Sure.
Clarified butter.
You want one, Carol? No.
And then right here, we got some lobster bisque. Some clam chowder. All right, so we got some breakfast over here. Let's see what we got. Roasted fingerling potatoes. Oh, so some egg Benedict. Applewood smoked bacon right here. And pork sausage. Ooh, some classic French toast. Looks really colorful. Some warm maple syrup, and right over here we have the Anthony's omelet station. Got a lot of fresh ingredients right here. All right, got a fresh omelet station here, so you order your omelet with your ingredients and they make it fresh to order. Looks like some tomatoes, ham. Is that sausage in there? Sausage. Ooh, nice. Nice little flip right there. Maribel is putting in work on that omelet. The omelet du fromage right here. All right, so we got the fresh shellfish station right here. Got some crab claws, shrimp cocktail, and we got a mountain of snow crab legs right here. Nice color. Crazy mountain of seafood right here on ice. Got some sushi right here. California rolls, looks like a tuna roll right there. All right, got some cheeses, some cured meats and pates right there. Some salami, prosciutto. Got grilled marinated vegetable platter, zucchinis, love grilled zucchinis, asparagus, some fruits, some watermelon, more melon, deviled eggs, cold pasta salad, caprese salad right here, the mozzarella cheese, mixed green salad, some dressing, vinaigrette, blue cheese, ranch, panko crusted, lamb chop, just one please. Whoa. See this? Nice. Cool. Lamb chop. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright guys, this is not part of the buffet, but they have some pretty delicious looking drinks here. This is a lychee martini, Asian style, with the lychee fruit. I got it extra dirty. Let's try it out. Oh, that's delicious. There's a little lychee at the bottom. Not too sweet. Pretty fire. And I got it extra dirty. Salud. So we got some au gratin cauliflower here. Some asparagus. Some gnocchi, pomodoro. Smells delicious. Butternut squash, ravioli right here. Ooh, some grilled airline chicken breast. I don't know what an airline chicken breast is, but smells pretty good. Some grilled salmon with beurre blanc. All right. Got the crab legs. Got some Jonas crab claws. Shrimp cocktail. Ooh, got some looks like garlic herb buttered lobster tails. Gonna try it out myself. They look very gourmet. And some prime rib beef Wellington. Salud. Me and Leia always likes to get different things at buffet. Let's see what she got on her plate today.
I got some bacon, asparagus, creamy cauliflower, a deviled egg, and 2 of the pastas, the gnocchi and the butternut squash ravioli.
We're gonna start with the heavy hitters right here. We got roasted lobster right here. It looks delicious. I saw them actually making it in the back in the kitchen. Looks fire. And guys, this is for sure a luxurious buffet. I mean, it's $100, so it's gotta be luxurious, right? So they got beef Wellington here. I never really seen that at a buffet before. The star of the show right here. Let's try out the lobster. Ooh, I'm just gonna use my hands with this one. Let's see how many lobster tails we eat today. Pretty fresh for buffet standards. The sauce is the highlight on here. I feel like there's like a little butter, some garnishes on here. It's a little bit of oceany taste to the lobster tails, but they're huge, crunchy, fresh. All right, look at this. Oh yeah. Look at all that butter. Butter is a game changer. Just elevates that. When you dip in clarified butter, ooh, changes the game. So I was gonna move on to other items, but gotta take another lobster tail counter number 3. So yeah, guys, these are probably the best buffet lobster tails I've had. They're just cooked very well and they're seasoned already. Some lobster buffets, like they'll just have like the lobster cooked and you kind of season it yourselves, but they have paprika, herbs on here, chives and butter on here already, and they're nice and roasted, but you could always use a little bit more butter, right? I love butter. Yeah, guys, for lobster buffet standard, I give this a solid 9 out of 10. Or regular lobster, you know, dinner standards, 8 out of 10, which is still pretty good, guys. And these are unlimited. You know, they don't limit you at the buffet stations. They just have the lobster tails out there, and you grab as you please. Salud. When you get all you can eat anything, especially something of this luxurious standard like lobster tails, you can't expect the best of the best. But I feel like this is like as good as you can go, because there is a slight oceany taste, but it is very good. That's lobster tail for y'all. All right, let's move on to the meats. Gotta get the protein in, but before we do that, let's cleanse our palate with this extra dirty lychee martini. Oh yeah, really good. Dry, a little hint of sweetness. Definitely cleanse the palate. All right, like I said, it's always interesting to see what Leia gets. She has a different palate than mine, so she got a French toast because she's always doing the most. Say breakfast.
Breakfast. Let's try this out. 10 out of 10. I love French toast. And I can tell just by looking at it that it was really good. It's like really soft and moist.
All right, let's try the meats. We got prime rib, beef Wellington with béarnaise sauce. Aria doused this one with some au jus. It's got a piece of the crust and one in the middle. Let's try the crust right here. I'm gonna try it with no au jus sauce for this one. Oh yeah, really tender, almost like buttery in consistency. That makes sense. Slightly salted. It's not bland. It's a good piece. Let's try a piece with the au jus right here. Got a little fat cap right here. So this is a little piece on the middle of the prime rib. All right, get some au jus on here. Very good flavor, tender. It feels like the outside crust is like coated with something, because this is like very soft. Definitely on the better end of prime ribs at a buffet. Give this prime rib like a solid 8.7 out of 10. Very good prime rib. Yeah, a little bit of salt and pepper is necessary, but other than that, it's fine. All right, really excited to try this one. I had my eye on this one, the beef Wellington. Like I said, very fancy item for a buffet. And yeah, if you guys don't know what a beef Wellington is, this is the tenderloin wrapped in a puff pastry, and there's some like duxelle right here, like mushroom duxelle. Some pate. Looks like this one's nice and medium. Let's try it out. Got all the good stuff on here. I'm pleasantly surprised. Tastes like it just came out of the chef's kitchen. I mean, we are in a restaurant, a steakhouse, Anthony's Steakhouse. So like I said, all the items here are like chef inspired and cooked fresh to order. I'm very impressed by this beef Wellington at a buffet. Like I said, buffet standards, I give this beef Wellington like a 9.5 out of 10. I really like the puff pastry. It's really a soft sponge in the middle, and the outside is a little bit flaky, kind of like a pâté chaude or kind of like a croissant. And the tenderloin, like the name suggests, very tender, soft. It just melts in the mouth when you chew it. Only thing I'll say is maybe I could use a little bit of salt and pepper, but that's just for my palate. It's got a little bit of the béarnaise sauce. It's nice and yolky, creamy, and robust. Brings out the flavor in the beef tenderloin. Cheers. All right, let's move on to our seafood plate for the crab legs. Got some cocktail sauce right here. Let's try some of the shrimp cocktail right here. Jumbo shrimp, very fresh, huge. Probably some of the best buffet standard shrimp cocktail. I give this a 10 out of 10 for sure. All right, I'm gonna try out these crab legs. Never like deshelling them, but I do like eating them. Oh, all right, let's take a little piece right here. I'm gonna use this piece with the clarified butter. Looks really juicy. Really juicy, sweet. Oh, look at that. Yeah, super juicy. When I'm cracking them, you can see the juices kind of like drip out. Gotta suck on the juices. Sweet, salty from the natural sweetness. It's juicy, juicy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So let's take this little piece right here. All right, made a nice, pretty piece right here. I'll take this one with no butter or anything and see how it really tastes. Oh my god. Super fresh, sweet, salty. Probably the best snow crab for buffet standards. Very fresh, no complaints, no oceany taste. 10 out of 10 buffet crab legs. Force snow crab legs. I mean, they're not king crab legs, but you can't have it all, right? Very good. It's really sweet, salty. I don't even need like salt, pepper, lemon, or butter. It'll make it a little bit better, but these crab legs are it. All right, still pretty lively in this buffet. And Leia's gonna grab the dessert for us. What do we have for dessert? Ooh, it looks like some cream puffs, strawberry flavored, cakes, donuts, cheesecakes. Some raspberry shortcake or something like that. A raspberry cheesecake. More puff pastries. Looks like some fruit tart. Yeah, pineapple tart. Pineapple upside down cake. Cream puffs. Cream and glass sauce. I love this for the bread pudding. Bread pudding, ooh, one of my favorite buffet desserts. Bread pudding. I really like bread pudding. Ooh, look at that. All right, kind of looks like some coffee cake or something like that. And grab one of these. All right, Leia got her desserts. Always room for dessert. How's the dessert?
So it's good. I like the bread pudding, and there was like a pistachio tiramisu. If you like, I guess, small pastries like tarts and cream puffs, and this is the right dessert for you. They're just not my favorite desserts. I don't like pastry like cream puffs and tarts, but the tiramisu was good, and the bread pudding was really good. I wish they had some ice cream or something, but a little bit limited on the dessert menu, but they were pretty good. I can tell they're freshly made.
All right, DVW fam, so you know how we like to do it on these buffet reviews. Usually like to get the heavy hitters, the seafood, carving station out of the way, and then I get like a little random plate of all the things that looks enticing to me. So we got the gnocchi, pomodoro. Leia said this was really good. Got the baked chicken right here. Another lobster tail, of course. Can't get enough of that. And the applewood smoked bacon. Let's take a bite of this. Looks really thick. Bacon's nice and thick, sweet, salty, really good bacon. 10 out of 10 buffet bacon. It's not the type of bacon that kind of like dissolves in your mouth when you like take a bite and it just like falls apart. There's a lot of oomph to this bacon. Leia wasn't lying. Love gnocchi, one of my favorite pastas. Oh yeah, like spherical pieces of pasta. Got some like tomato cheesy sauce in here. But the star is the texture and consistency of the gnocchi. Really chewy, kind of like sticks to the roof of your tongue and mouth. It's really soft, spongy. Nice cheesy sauce. Really like that. 9 out of 10 DVW score. Let's try this baked chicken right here. Lemony, herby. Not my favorite item, just because it's a chicken breast, but it has a chicken breast skin on it. It was like a 7 out of 10. But it's a really juicy piece of chicken breast though. Chicken breast is not my first option for chicken. I'd rather have like a chicken thigh or chicken wings or something like that. Can't forget about the lobster tails. When you're at a lobster tail buffet, you gotta get multiple lobster tails. Especially for $100, you gotta get the bang for your buck. Ooh, all right. Gonna take a piece of the lamb chop right here. There's a panko crust on top. Look at this. All right, I'd cut me a piece, but I think I'm gonna take a bite from the bone. Looks like a lamb chop, like a little lamb chop lollipop right here. That panko crust gives that extra crunch. I'm very picky and particular with lamb chop because it could be a little bit gamey, has like a certain odor to it, but they mask it very well by the way they cook this one with the panko crust, and the lamb chop is really tender, juicy, really juicy, flavorful. Buffet standards, 9.4 out of 10 for a lamb chop. I really like that take on the lamb chop with the panko crust, really good. When you get closer to the bone, it gets more fattier, juicier, and you know that's where all the flavor is, in the near the bone and with the fat. It's really juicy lamb chop. Salud. All right, lobster counter. Looks like number 5. Can't get enough of these. Gotta go savage mode with my hands right here. Butter, of course. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Salud. All right, gonna try the clam chowder, one of my favorite soups. Gotta add the crackers to it as well. Let's try this out. There's an abundance of clam in here. Love that for clam chowder. Nice soft potatoes in here. It's not too celery, which I like. It's a lot creamy, but not too rich. I like this clam chowder. 10 out of 10 buffet clam chowder right here. And I got it straight off the burner, so it's nice and hot. Really like the consistency of the clam. Kind of just pops in your mouth. Fuego. All right, we are at a buffet. You know what they say. No matter how full you are, always room for dessert. Let's take a bite of this strawberry cream puff right here. There's a nice strawberry mousse inside, and on the bottom there's like a little vanilla cream. Cream is where it's at. Not the most fresh. Cream puff, give it like a 6 out of 10. Not my favorite. Not my favorite dessert. Let's try this little fruit tart. Give it 8 out of 10. Cake on the bottom is nice and flaky, crunchy. Some cream in between. It's a good fruit tart. 8 out of 10. All right, let's try some of this bread pudding with creme and glace sauce. A bit mushy. So. I have this bread pudding like a 6 out of 10. Like Leia said, I don't really prefer pastries and all that for dessert. Kind of wish I had like ice cream or gelato put on top of this. Also, this bread pudding is a little bit yolky. So, give the dessert. There wasn't too many options. Like a solid 6 out of 10. But let's try the watermelon. Can't go wrong with fruit for dessert. Fresh, sweet watermelon. There's a bunch of melon there. So, it's probably a healthier alternative anyway. So, yeah, guys. Alright, guys. So, my last dish for the afternoon brunch. Got another lychee martini for safe measure because it was delicious. See what I did there? Delicious. Ooh, nice and cold. Comment down below. Do you take your martini shaken or stirred? Or shaken, not stirred? Probably my favorite dish here, the beef Wellington. So I had to get another one for safe measure. Very, very sophisticated item for a buffet. It was amazing. Tenderloin, super tender. Puff pastry, nice and crunchy. Ooh, love beef Wellington. When you walk in here, it's a major restaurant flex. There's a bunch of these plaques for, you know, best wine spectator award of excellence from in the late 2000s. So they got a lot of awards here and just great vibes here. Very luxurious. Looks like a fine establishment, a restaurant here at Anthony's. All right, DVW fam, so we're outside on the patio getting some steps in because I am stuffed. Had a lot of great food, desserts, and drinks at that buffet. And overall, I give it an A rating. DVW score, 9.4 out of 10, just because you kind of get what you pay for. It is an expensive buffet, $100, but they definitely met the quality with the price. It was a great experience, great vibes in there. The restaurant looks beautiful, and the property, the M Resort, looks beautiful as well. Haven't really stayed here and walked around, but just getting to this buffet, great views all around. So yeah, really enjoyed the experience here. So if you guys like this video, please like it. Comment down below where you want to see us next, and subscribe for more DVW and Vegas food vlogs. Deuces.